down his prosthetic leg, all the way to his sock, soaking his sock. Because every time he ran, every time he pressed down on that right leg, the metal would stab deeper into the flesh of his thigh. Every step. Imagine running with that kind of pain every day. Now, most people didn't care, or rather didn't know about Terry's run at the beginning. But then eventually, of course, word starts to get out about this courageous kid running away all the way across Canada with his one leg, and eventually a news reporter catches up to Terry early on, and he asks him that question. He asks him, how do you do it? How do you get out there each and every day knowing that you got to run all the way across this massive country, rain, snow, or shine in that condition? How do you get up each and every morning with that heavy thought on your mind? And Terry's answer was very simple, and I think it was perfect, and I want everyone here to pay attention to it because I think it's something we could all apply back to our own lives. He said, I don't wake up every single day thinking about running all the way across Canada with my one leg. No, all I do is I get up each and every morning, I get on that road, and I look ahead. I look ahead for the next light post. And when I see that light post, I ask myself, do you have the strength to make it to that next light post? And if the answer is yes, then that's what I do. I run, and I run, and I run until I get to that light post. And once I get there, all I do after that is I look ahead for the next light post. And when I see that one, I ask myself, do you have the strength to make it just to that one next light post? And if the answer is yes, then that's what I do. I run, and I run, and I run until I get to that one, and then I just look ahead. Again, you see what Terry was trying to say is that even the biggest, most ambitious goal is just a collection of smaller ones. Even the biggest, most extraordinary, ambitious goal is just a collection of smaller ones. And it's important to have that empowering context about our big, ambitious goals, our big, ambitious events, whatever it is we're doing. Because when we don't have that empowering context, then that's how you go from marathon of hope to marathon of nope. That's how you go from the world of possibilities to the world of predictability, the world of the ordinary. And we are not committed to ordinary, are we? So yes, how did he do it? He did it very simply by taking that big vision and breaking it down, and also tapping in to that thing called purpose. And when we access that and we live through that, then we have access to a deeper reservoir of strength, right? Don't we? When we can tap into that, when we are doing something that's for more than just ourselves, which is what all of you are doing as planners, meeting planners, event planners, conference planners. That's how he did it. Now, that is my time. I just want to close off and just to share with you the reason I created this unauthorized biography series. I've been doing it for over 10 years, so 16 bios. It takes a couple months to do a single bio, right? Doing the research, editing the videos, which I do, putting the words together, not just retelling facts, but really getting to the lessons and the message of these stories, right? It takes a couple months. And the reason I do what I do, because I truly think that when we see what has been done, it helps us all believe in what can be done. When we see what has been done by others in the past, I believe that helps us believe in what can be done by all of us in the present. So that's why I create these stories. That's why I love sharing them with all of you, and not just to celebrate their greatness, but as a reminder of the greatness that exists inside of all of you, which was really the message I wanted to get across. I admire these people, and there's no shame in admiring people, by the way. You know, because to admire is to aspire. To admire is to aspire. Your soul reaches for that thing, right? And when I talk to people often after my presentations, they say, I got goosebumps when I was watching this bio. And I say that's because it's resonating with you, because those qualities that you recognized in Terry and Serena and Bob, you're getting goosebumps because they resonate with the qualities you have within yourself. We're just being reminded of the greatness, the qualities that we all have, and it gets activated in us. To admire is to aspire. So I wanted to share these stories to just add some fuel to the fire, because we've all gone through so much, especially all of you as an industry, so many disruptions, right? And we're pivoting again, and you hear the word, you know, throughout the years, we've heard pivot so many times over and over, is pivot, to the point where I said, I'm gonna turn that word into an acronym as a reminder to myself. Pivot. Pain inspires velocity of transformation. Pain inspires velocity of transformation. So all the distress, the disruption we've gone through, I think that's inspiring us to really transform and level up. It's inspiring us to become a new version of ourselves. And that's my reminder, and I want to share that reminder with all of you as you continue to go through pivots more and more frequently. Most likely that pain is a catalyst to something even greater. So let's embrace that. And let's embrace all of us together in this room together. Now, before I leave, I just want to say these people I've celebrated, they're all archetypes of greatness, right? I love studying greatness. They're all archetypes. But you are all the architects. So go out there and build the industry you desire, the events you desire, the community you desire, the society you desire. Thank you very much. My name is Sean Booth. See me, thank you for having me as your guest. Peace and love. I'm going to be sticking around, so please come up to me and say hello. I'll be here for a little while longer.